So Danny, today what are you going to show us?
Okay, yeah, I'm going to cook sweet potato, deep fry them, and then mix it with Japanese cucumber.
Wow.
So the reason for these two combinations so that you have a very vibrant color, as well as the cucumber have a cooling effect. Yeah. So and also the texture of crispy sweet potato mixed with a bit of sourish Japanese.
So is it normal, can you have these throughout the seasons or only certain seasons?
Yeah, most you can have it in most seasons. Also depend. Cucumber usually is found during the summer time, so it's very good for Singapore weather because it helps us to cool down. Right? So what we'll do is that we'll cut away the tips of the cucumber, and then we'll grate them.
And where can we get this out of grade?
You can get in any those provision shops. You don't really have to buy specifically this grader. I think most other grader you can also yeah, so long as you have fine texture.
As usual, this is usually eat it as a side dish or
You can. The dish itself is not quite common as a Japanese dish, but maybe it's more practice in the Zen temple. It's more of a soju dishes. So what you do is sieve out the water using the sieve. And then we'll let it drain naturally without actually pressing, not to squeeze out the moisture, just leave it as this while we cut the sweet potato. Right? So what you do, the sweet potato don't have to remove the skin.
oh, you can eat actually
Yeah, everything.
eat the skin.
Yeah, you just eat. So we're going to cut into.
It seems like a difference between your sweet potato and
This sweet potato is from Japan, so I find it very useful to use the sweet potato from Japan because if you'll realize that after I cut it, it does not oxidize very fast. It still has a very white yellowish texture as compared to those that you buy it from other countries, other Asian countries. Yeah, you find that it turns black very easily.
immediately after you
Cut it. Yeah. Cutting size depend on how big we want them to be. There's no specific. Yeah.
but not too small.
Not too small. Yes. Okay, so we heat up the oil. Test one. We'll deep fry until it's golden brown. Yeah. Careful. Well, normally after I deep fry or use the oil for the first time, I use to throw the oil away because if you use the oil again the second time or more, there is a trans fat which is not very good for the body. And then using fresh oil also has an advantage because it gives the dish actually a nicer flavor. And when you eat it, you can really tell the difference using a fresh oil and using oil that has been
Recycled for a long time, you can taste it.
Yeah.
So what's the philosophy of Sojin?
Soji actually use seasonal ingredients. So this time round, there's a combination whereby the cucumber is the summer, and then I mean for sweet potato usually you can find in most seasons. I think the autumn time is I think they're the biggest of them all. So you can actually use it during the crossover of these two seasons. Yeah.
Tell us more about the sweet potato. Is there any good?
Sweet potato is very high in fiber. Yeah. So while we are waiting for it to turn golden brown, I think we can also make the sauce. Yeah. So you have this grated cucumber. Yeah. So I'll just put it there. Vinegar. Yeah. I think about two tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
And this one is about 1. Yeah. And then you just have to mix it. Make sure that all the sugars are dissolved. Now the sweet potato is ready.
Take off the top.
Yeah. Okay. And then you put it.
Wow, crunchy.
Hold it. Put the sweet potato
together?
Yes. And then you just going to mix it. Then you see a very interesting color because you have yellow, purple, and green. Yeah.
What an unusual combination.
Yeah. It's better to eat it fresh because then the crispiness of the sweet potato is still
there. Sweet potato and cucumber. Very unusual because you can feel the crispiness of the sweet potato, the sweetness, a bit sour, opening up your appetite. In fact, it's quite refreshing. I have more.